Everybody from Sydney, Australia. It's about midday, and I thought I'll share a topic that I needed to do for a long period now, and I kind of kept silent in talking about it for many, many reasons. Now, the topic of discussion today is who let the demon in, this destroyer of lives. Now, one of the major causes of the downward swings in the nature of people is the taking of illicit drugs. And it damages the mental health of most people. And then it becomes a downswing then on. Now, I will explain to you why this happens and what we can do about it. How can we change things and make life a bit better for those people that are going through these issues? So please listen to my podcast that I'm about to share this amazing knowledge with you. And I do hope that those people that are struggling with a few issues in their lives start to do things that will be able to help them. So I'm not offering a cure, but I'm offering a prevention for the future and how you can prevent further downward swings of mental illnesses. Now, the nature of the human being is in three parts, as we know. It is the body, it is the mind, and it is the spirit. Now, the body is an outer casement. The mind is the inner casement, and it is contained in the soul. The mind is not contained in the physical body, but it's contained in the soul. So the soul has what we call doorways. And when these doorways open, what happens is lower energies are able to go in. Now, what can we do about that? Now, the situation is, the problem is many people take illicit drugs. And what happens is the doorways, which are like these, right, are like these, the gaps in between, as you can see. When these drugs are taken, the doorways within the soul opens up. And when it opens up, then negative energies, disembodied souls, lower entities, and beings such as those go in because the doorway's open. So we need to safeguard against that. We safeguard against that by not participating in drugs, because drugs open up these doorways. These doorways are known as chakra. When these chakras open up, the energy flows in. Now, there is a gentle way of opening the chakra, which is through meditation and prayer. What happens is, when that happens, the energy, your normal life energy, lifts up in consciousness. But when people take illicit drugs, what happens? These chakras open up as the drugs take effect, right? When they open up, then these entities and lower energies come in. This is factual. This is a well-known knowledge in the Eastern world. It's well known. So in the West, of course, they don't understand this. They haven't participated in the study of this kind of practice and understanding. So it is hard for them to understand about mental issues because they're not educated in this field. In the East, of course, it is different. They understand this. It's been teachings for many, many thousands of years that people must not participate in things that they do not understand. You notice even in the West, they do a lot of practices like lifting the kundalini, for instance, the energy. So what happens is they take drugs to open up the channel so that their energy can rise. Now, these are not good practices. For one to be able to do this, you need the guidance of a proper teacher. You need somebody that knows how to work this, how to lift their energies. Now, the best way, from my own knowledge and understanding, the best way to lift your energy is goodness. You participate in good things, you do your duties with love, you live a normal life without participating in things that will impact your soul. Now, some of you may not understand the difference between soul and spirit. Soul and spirit is not the same thing. The soul is a body, like the physical body. It's a body, and it is 3 parts of a body. You have the astral body, the mental body, and the causal body. Now, the spirit is encased in what we call the jiva. The jiva is the house of your spiritual energy. The soul is the house for your physical body. So, and along the spinal column of the physical body is where the chakras, the doorways are located. So when these chakras open up by forcing it open, then traumatic things happen.